Say these 7 days were fruitful.
Without fruit. And I'm
Let's share the news.
Yes!
That's basically it, yeah? That's our journey on the carnivore. I don't know why, but I need to say coronavirus. No!
Hi girls! My name is Shirley.
I'm Sharon.
And we are
The Shares.
Today we're sharing our experiences on the carnivore diet. The ups, the downs, and everything in between.
We didn't know what to expect, honestly, right? It was a big, change in our daily, lifestyles.
I was actually
eating habits.
very scared, genuinely, that only meat,
Yeah, I mean, I didn't feel that, restricted in a way because I love meat. So for me, I was like eating my favorite meal every day, for me personally. But I know you love veggies, so...
I love sides, not necessarily veggies. I don't like soups. I'm not crazy about salads, but I love sides. Like, for example, I like some mushrooms and garlic with my meat.
Yeah, let's tell them first. As promised, last week we told you that we are going to start a 1-week journey in the carnivore diet. We did it. We're here today to share with you our experience. We did approximately 7 to 8 days. Let's say that today is our 8th day, right? And today we are going to change
Not entirely all carnivore.
Okay.
Mine stopped yesterday.
Okay, yes. But honestly, these 7 days, let's say these 7 days were fruitful.
Without fruit.
It had a lot of benefits, we had a lot of challenges, and this is what we're going to show you guys in this video.
Yes.
Right? So
We tried to take some daily mini vlogs.
Yes.
Like personal journal kind of.
Yes.
So it's day 1 and we went to the gym this morning and I felt great after the workout. It's still day 1, there's nothing happening much till this morning. And then I felt hungry after, but we did some strength workout and I think yesterday I ate late. So whenever I eat late, for some reason I wake up hungrier than usual. So yeah, but so far so good. I didn't think that I'm gonna manage to find good meals, satisfactory meals, but I did. I did chicken with a few bacon and I ate eggs. I'm not making it perfectly perfect, not so extreme, but I think for this trial week it's gonna be great.
I took some electrolyte because I was feeling a little bit out of energy, and obviously yes, the first 2 days I had headache and I felt that I'm not eating carbs, if you know what I mean, less energy, but today it's very positive. I'm already down 3 kilos. It is water weight, it could be water weight, so but I'm very positive that something is happening, finally. So yeah, I'm very, very motivated.
It's actually day 3, however, I'm going to update about day 2. Yesterday, I was okay, however, my energy was a little bit low. I still haven't started to have electrolytes. After lunch, I craved something sweet. I took some Greek yogurt, small amount, nothing too exaggerated, and it went away. I drank water and I was fine. Today I have my blood test, see if my thyroid is functioning well or not.
Today is day 3 of the carnivore diet. I'm feeling very positive. I'm feeling very motivated. I have hunger pain, but I can manage them. I'm looking forward for lunch today.
So it's the evening, it's day 3 and I really don't feel well today. I'm so tired. I don't know, I took electrolytes, so that made me feel a little bit better, but overall I'm not feeling great. I think this might be keto flu. Don't know, but yeah, that's the update basically.
Today is day 4 of the carnivore diet. I'm feeling positive. I felt a little bit, dizzy. This morning I took an electrolyte drink. Eating very good. I'm also incorporating fasting with this. So yeah, the weight is also going down. I feel less bloated. Overall, good.
I stopped on the 3rd day. And I'll tell you why.
I stopped, I think, on the 5th day, because then, you get used to it and you'll feel good.
Yeah, that's why. Exactly.
Okay, so let's start by explaining what carnivore is.
For
the
those that
benefits
don't
and
know.
the challenges, okay? So carnivore diet is a very restrictive diet that you only eat meat, eggs, and anything that comes out from an animal, basically. Nothing processed, so no, if you're doing the strict carnivore, you cannot use any herbs, you cannot use any tea or coffee, soda. So if you're doing the not that strict carnivore diet, you can use some herbs, you can have tea or coffee, right? And you can have diet sodas. We actually did the not that strict, because come on, having chicken, having without any
no
herbs.
cheese.
Yeah.
Because even cheese, because cheese has carbs.
Yes, as well.
And milk.
Not
I'm
that
not sure
much,
about
'cause
cheese.
it's
not
on
sure
keto
about cheese,
diet.
but milk for sure has.
Milk for sure has, yes.
So I remember I couldn't have keto.
So basically, what happens with carnivore is that your body is going through a very big change, that it helps reduce inflammation in your body, and it helps also with the mood swings. You will have mental clarity. You will also, for some who suffers with IBS, Crohn's disease, it will help you with the digestive relief also, and also it will improve the blood sugar.
Yeah, the insulin.
The insulin. Yes, as I said, one of the main things for me personally on benefits, let's talk about benefits right now.
Yeah.
I think during the 7 days, for sure, and I think I can speak for you as well, is the mood swings, right?
Oh yeah. Well, let's say on the third day, because the third day was my worst. I will put the clip somewhere on my third day, because I was not feeling well. I think it was like the keto flow for me that day.
I had it as well the first 3 days.
Headaches.
Yes.
And it's weird because I almost never get a headache. Like you get them sometimes.
I get them, yeah.
But I don't really have headaches. But particularly this week, I had a few. Nothing that I need to take pills or something. But like you can feel it. It bothers you. But other than that, my mental clarity, I have ADHDs, and sometimes I'm like, focus. I really, not that it works if you do that, but still, that's how I feel. But this week, I was so productive, I did a lot of work, I could finish a whole sentence without stopping and jumping into other, that's what I do sometimes, do you notice me?
Yes.
I jump into another subject, like I did just right now. But yes, that was something I really noticed, and if the weight doesn't budge, I'm happy with just that, to be honest.
Yes, and another thing, so from my end, it wasn't only mood swings, it was even behavior. So for me, as you know, I crave a lot of food, cravings.
I noticed it.
And during this week, I didn't budge, I didn't, order takeaway, I didn't, binge eat on these types of, crunchy fast food items. And I felt so proud of myself that I'm not, binge eating.
I had it on the second day a little bit. After I had the lunch, I craved something sweet, because I always have something.
Listen,
Did you?
No, I didn't crave.
On the second day, did you feel anything?
I don't crave sweet things. I'm thinking overall cravings like, I want that burger, or I want that chicken, or something like that, I didn't have those entirely. What I had is my kids are eating, pizza, my kids are eating some kind of food, and I'm like, I wish I'm eating that, the leftovers. But that type of urge, that's
habit.
Habit. It's a habit.
It's a habit that
it's very good word to use. Yes, it's a habit.
It is. Sometimes we treat our body instead of the trash.
Exactly. But I mean, with the food that we were eating at noon, I was satisfied. I mean,
I still notice that if I eat in the evening, the next morning I won't lose the weight, but I will lose it later in the day.
Yes.
It happened.
Yeah, so regarding inflammation, for example, and bloating, for me, for example, during this week, because I wasn't eating, any carbs, for me it was a benefit, because I wasn't getting inflamed, I wasn't getting bloated, and I was feeling very good. Even you, I remember you telling me on the day 3 or day 4 and telling me, oh, I feel so good,
Yes, after day 3, like literally the next morning, I was feeling super. Flat stomach, energy came back. I only had one time electrolytes. I don't know about you.
No, I had to take them till day 4 because I was feeling the keto, the fever. And I had bad migraines, I can say. I had bad migraines. I had, till I came, in my senses, I was a bit out of it. I felt a little bit dizzy and I had to take salt on my tongue, just feel, yeah. So, yeah, the first few days, let's say till the 3rd, 4th day, I was feeling a little bit out of it.
Let's talk about the scale.
Yes, the scale. So basically, as we told them, we have been weighing ourselves every day. I have lost 3.5 kilos in 1 week, and I think
I went from 113, and the lowest I was, which is a record in my journey so far, was 109.3, and this was in the evening. And then on that day we had a barbecue. And from that day I started climbing back up, and so yeah, I went back to 110 point something.
Anything wrong on the barbecue?
No, but it's still calories in, calories out, I guess. No?
If you're not eating any carbs,
This is what I can't understand about this diet.
Exactly, on paper, when you read about this diet, they tell you can eat
As much as you want
till you're full up. I can't understand this because I'm still eating 1 meal a day and incorporating it with fasting to lose weight. If I eat 2 meals a day, I will not lose any weight. But again, we did it for 7 days, so it might be on a long term, or maybe in 2 to 3 weeks you will start seeing.
The first few days were great.
Yes, but that's water weight as well.
I'm not sure exactly because something else.
We have been.
I was on my monthly, so things
that can affect as well.
Exactly. Usually I slow down on losing weight. That's how it is. I don't gain, but I slow down on losing.
Right now, after the 5th day, I got stuck on the same weight. So it looks like I lost 3.5 kilo, but I'm like stuck now. I'm not going down more. In the healthy way, you should lose to 1 kilo or half a kilo a week.
Yes.
Not everything, every day you're losing weight like that. So that is the healthy way.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we did good for 7 days. 3.5 kilos, and how you lost the same. I think that comes to the same.
I think I look better than I weigh. I feel better.
Yes, you do actually.
Yes, I feel more motivated after doing it. As she said earlier, the cravings for carbohydrates miraculously go away.
Yes, true.
I don't know how, but I just can't understand. It's amazing. I didn't feel like I wanted a bowl of pasta after eating, especially. And I wasn't really hungry. After maybe the 2nd day the 3rd day I was feeling not well. Then the 4th day I was not really hungry.
Another thing we should mention is, for me specifically, I drank a lot of water.
And maybe that's maybe because we were eating lots of salt.
Could be, but for me it's an improvement. I usually don't drink water, and that's very bad, But I drank even 2 liters a day.
I think one day I exceeded 2 liters. And I never do that.
That's why even you feel good, even
even my skin looks clearer. Yes, definitely. On the 3rd day also I had a blood test. And it's only been 3 days, but if you're depleted of any vitamins, it should show, I guess. And I'm
Let's share the news.
Yes,
let's share the news with you.
I'm so happy. My body has never been this great as it is right now. There is no thyroid issue. It was almost 11-ish, a little bit under before, but on 2 occasions, on 2 different blood tests. But now it was 13.
So it's contaminated.
So it's not just a little bit better, it's
It's
a
good.
lot better. So yeah, from now on, if I gain weight, it's on me. It's my fault. It's not my thyroid, it's not my PCOS, it's my fault.
Okay.
So yeah. Also, even the fatty liver, I used to have it like a little bit dirty, and it's the lowest it's ever been. It's only like 10 markers.
High five for that. Yes.
Sometimes, as I said, it's not how much weight you lose,
Yes,
or
it's
how
how you feel.
And this is what you
The
say.
achievements.
The first video we did, you said just because a person is plus size
Yeah.
doesn't mean she's unhealthy.
Exactly. Because that's a
No
a
blood
thing
pressure,
that everyone.
no blood sugar, no cholesterol.
No blood pressure. Yeah.
I said it. So yeah, nothing.
She has her mind, focused. I have my mind cloudy.
You smoke anything this morning?
No. Smoke free.
Okay.
Only carnivore.
Oh, sure.
Yes. So I think we should talk about the challenges carnivore can bring, to our lifestyles. Health
Yeah,
changes.
first thing, if you don't have money, it's gonna be a little bit difficult because meat costs money. And sure, you don't have to eat ribeye every day because ribeye is very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
You can have chicken or
Pork.
or minced beef. It's not so
Exactly.
expensive. You can have minced beef, eggs. If you have chickens, if you don't eat the chickens though, because they won't give you eggs. If you have chickens, maybe, and you can have eggs every day, that would be great. You can have as many eggs as you want, right?
Yes.
Because sometimes you just need like only 2 eggs a day, not more.
But they usually even eat 5.
Yeah. There was like one occasion where I did an omelet with 4 eggs, like whole eggs, not just the whites or the. I always do it all. I don't lose anything. Yeah. So the other thing is when you start to think about it and we are animal lovers. Let's start from that. When you start to think about it, you start to feel a little bit guilty. Like, imagine if the whole world ate just meat. Imagine if it's gonna happen to the animals. So yeah, I started to feel a bit conscious about it. I tell you the truth. I don't know about you.
Yeah. I mean, as I said, I love meat, but yes, obviously you get a little bit conscious on what you're eating. It is what it is, basically. One of the benefits we talked about was regarding digestive, system. I think there's also some challenges about that. Some get constipated.
It was
How
my
did you
case
feel?
though. I was not constipated. It's very interesting. So, and I actually confirmed it by watching another podcast about it. For some reason, eating meat did not make me bloated or needing to go to the toilet, and I did it for a week. And I found it really strange because a week is a little too much, But I wasn't feeling constipated actually. I just didn't need to go, and I was feeling fine. My belly was very, very flat. Oh yeah, it's flatter than usual. And you know why? It's because meat gets absorbed by the body.
Okay.
Whereas carbohydrates, are just waste. The body doesn't need them. That's why. That's what happened to me. I don't know about you.
No, I was the same, I think. I didn't not go for a week, so I was like normal.
Okay.
Normal, I mean, not frequent, but normal.
Okay. Oh, but maybe different body, different.
Yeah, whereas when I eat carbs, it's every day, like, carbs, makes you...
Yeah. And yesterday I just wanted some pasta, to be honest. I was set my mind that it's for a week. So after that week passed, I just wanted something to celebrate, I guess, the week that I did. I know it's a shitty mentality, but yeah, that's what I did. I'm not gonna say I didn't do something because we're keeping this real.
Exactly.
There's no point.
No.
So I had pasta, and after the pasta, then I needed to go. So
Exactly, because that will, stimulate
I guess.
your digestive system.
So yeah, I know it's a shitty subject, but no pun intended.
Shitty subject. You like the subject?
I like it, especially for some reasons we talk about it at mealtime. Do you do that at home?
Yeah.
I think everybody does.
about this shitty subject. Come on. One thing we must tell our audience is that today we're transitioning to
Yes.
keto diet.
I liked the carnivore and I felt so good. First thing, I suggested to all my family to do it.
Yes.
In some form at least. Second, I felt so good that I want to do something similar but add carbohydrates.
No.
But add
Vegetables.
And she told me that's keto basically.
Yes,
So-
it's keto. So now we're transitioning to keto. We're going to do this for 1-2 weeks. I think it's better to go 2 weeks this
Honestly,
time.
I think I will be doing it during the time that we will not be doing any diets for the channel.
Yes.
As a lifestyle kind of.
Even me.
I might break it at some point and
just as a cheat meal or something like that, yeah. But okay, but for the purpose of the video, after 2 weeks we will publish how we are doing on the keto.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, that's our journey on the carnivore. I don't know why, but I need to say coronavirus. No, instead of carnivore in my mind, I have coronavirus. What the hell? Okay, so that was our journey in carnivore diet. It was very nice. It was very beneficial, let's say, even to you and even to me. Thank you for joining this video. Thanks for watching. And if you have anything, to tell us in the comments, tell us what you want to see in the next videos. If you have any diet recommendations,
or maybe how was your experience on your
Yes.
own
that
journey?
would be nice. So,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
thanks, guys. Bye.
Hey, if you're new here, check out the video where we share how this whole journey started. Also, don't forget to show us some love and hit that subscribe button. See ya!